Hello and thank you for tuning in to my video today. Tomorrow is a very big game, not only for Manchester United and West Ham, but for anyone trying to vie into their place in the Premier League top four to make Champions League next year. If you're on the West Coast like I am in the United States, the Manchester United versus West Ham United game tomorrow will be on at 7 a.m. So make sure if you can watch it, because it's going to be a really good game, and we're going to see some great things out of both United and West Ham. And so to begin, if you want to see how United's last performance was, check out my last video. I go over United's 3-1 win there, but they still have a lot to prove. They only played well in the second half, so really excited to see who Ralph puts onto the field to start, and then how they do start, and hopefully they can build up on what our last game showed that we can play as. Again, our defense is going to get tested, and West Ham's got some great offensive abilities, especially with Antonio up top as their 9, and Declan Rice in the midfield with his visionary passing and his good defensive abilities as well. So yeah, really this game's gonna be who has the better defense, who can play well. David Moyes with his side on West Ham has conceded at least 2 goals in his last 5 Premier League games. They're also coming off of a loss to Leeds United, who it could get relegated this year. I believe they're bottom 5 or 6. So again, they're not coming off their best game. United is. However, David Moyes and his side, West Ham, are going to be more rested. They're going to be a little bit healthier. And real quick, I'll go over some of the injuries. Wan-Bissaka still not back as he's dealing with some health issues. Team hasn't confirmed whether it is COVID-19 related, but it's appearing that way. McTominay, who got injured in the last game, we saw him on the field with his back. He even got subbed out. They're saying he's healthy to play, and I'd love to see him on the field as you could tell with the last game. He's just such a difference maker. He won 100% of his tackles last game and was the reason for 2 of our goals. Great going forward. Pogba is back at training, but it's unclear whether he'll start. I doubt it. I doubt he'll even play. I would like to see him play, though, especially if we are winning, just to see, where his heart is with United, as there is rumors that he's going to transfer out. Lindelof's going to miss because of a back injury that he picked up in practice, and Eric Bailly is in AFCON, so he's not available. And so it looks like it's going to be Maguire and Rafael Varane in the back. Maguire, not my favorite. I don't think he should captain. That's another talking point, is whether he will be our captain for this game. I really don't think he should be captain. I think it should be Bruno's okay as a captain. I think it should be McTominay, or it should definitely be David De Gea, as he has been our one true knight in shining armor for us. And then Sancho has missed last game due to family things that are going on, and it's unsure about his future. Also, Lindelof's also going to miss because, for sure, as I believe his house was broken into, and so he's having to deal with stuff with that. And then Ronaldo's not going to start. Unsure if he's going to play due to quote-unquote neck injury from the Brentford game, but he's still upset that he was subbed off and not one of the younger guys in the last game, when I thought he had a decent second half, but he's just not been up to his usual form for United. And so with that said, I think that United's going to start out in a 4-3-3. De Gea in goal, Dalot on the left, Maguire and Varane in the middle. Dalot on the right, and then on the left will be Alex Telles. Midfield 3 will be the same as last game: Fred, McTominay, Bruno Fernandes. And then up top, and I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think with Cavani out, Ronaldo out, I think it will be Rashford either at the 9 or Martial at the 9, and then either Rashford or Martial out wide, and then Elanga scoring our first goal last game, and he's had start in the past 2 games now. I think Elanga stays himself at the left side. And then as far as West Ham go, they're without Saeed Berhama. He was part of Algeria and AFCON. Algeria was knocked out of AFCON, but he's not going to be back for this game. Kurt Zuma and Susek missed the last game where they lost to Leeds 3-2. Due to COVID-19, they could see some action against United, but I do not think they're going to get the start. I think they need those guys to get the start, as that would be very good for West Ham. Mark Noble and Angelo Ogbonna are still unavailable for selection, so they will be out. And with that said, I think West Ham's lineup will look as follow. Obviously, Fabianski in goal. Vladimir Kufal, Craig Dawson, Issa Diop. Then you got Cresswell, Declan Rice, and then Susek potentially. I'd like to see him in there. Farnells, Lanzini, Bowen, and then Antonio at the 9. So, with like I mentioned, with West Ham's 3-2 loss, it was their 5th game in a row where they have given up at least 2 goals. So, although I think United have some defending issues, West Ham has shown historically that they are giving up at least 2 goals. So I think this is great for United. We just need to go at them. United need to take their shots, get their opportunities, especially off the back. And then when it comes to, West Ham attacking us, I think we need to try to break up play early and not let them get into into United's defending third, as West Ham can score some goals. And the other thing, this is in Old Trafford. United have not had a clean sheet. They've had 1 clean sheet in the last 15 home Premier League games. So I think United fans would love to see a clean sheet against West Ham. This is a battle for who's in the top 4. West Ham's in 4th right now. United are either in 5th or 6th. I believe we're in 6th, but we're only 2 points away from the top 4. And so this is truly just going to be a battle for the top 4. David Moyes, ex-United coach, coaching West Ham, and then Ralph struggling with United. But I believe United could pull this one away. I am saying the final score is going to be 2-1 Manchester United. It's going to be an exciting one. Tune in here again tomorrow after the game, as I will be giving my post-game analysis. And as a United fan myself, either going to be happy with the result or upset. But either way, it's going to be a great game. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment on whatever content you would like to see me do from the future. Bye.